Hello, thank you for tuning in to From Darkness to Light. My name is Shawnee and I will be your host. This is the energy check for the male and female Sagittarius collective. Now, Sag, keep in mind that this is a collective reading and it will not resonate with all Sagittariuses. For my cross watchers, please feel free to reverse the roles as they apply to you. Now, Sag, let's begin. But before we do, Happy New Year's. I hope every one of you New Year's is turning out the way you expected it to. Positive energy, positive energy. Okay? So, Sag, for starters, I'm getting this this energy of someone being either no. It's not either or. Someone is stuck in their head about being stuck. If that makes sense to you, Sag. Someone is stuck in their head about being stuck. I'm getting with a responsibility. You had the Ten of Cups and come out here. This could be the family. This could be involving children, friends. Somebody feels, I want to say, trapped. Somebody is trapped in their head about being trapped. Stuck in their head about being stuck. Someone literally feels like this like, I want to say it the right way, Sag. Someone feels like whatever this situation is for them, they feel like their hands is tied. That it's nothing that they can do. And for a lot of you, this situation is pertaining to a child or children or family matters here. Okay, someone is stuck in their head about being stuck. Trapped in their head about being trapped. And we have the Tower here for you, Sag. Yeah, something unexpected has happened or is getting ready to happen. We also have the Emperor here, male or female, Sag. For some of you, this situation is involving an Aries or Taurus. There is yeah, somebody's going through some changes. Somebody is going through some changes. I do see someone here trying to get control of the situation or over the situation. But what I'm getting here, Sag, is that whatever's going on in this situation is meant to happen. It's not meant to be controlled. There's getting ready to be some unexpected changes here. There's a card that fell on the floor. Let me get it. But something was trying to come out. Give me a second, Sag. Somebody here is not being cooperative. Or was not being cooperative here. You got the Magician here. Let me see what else comes out with it. Let me see what comes out with it. Yeah, somebody here is trying to do anything they can to make this situation work. Okay, things may be falling apart at the moment, falling down, breaking down, whatever the case may be. But someone is trying to avoid or prevent this from happening. They're trying to do any and everything they can to make this work, but there's a lack of cooperation here in this situation. There's a lack of cooperation. This is a situation where there's a need for teamwork. There's a need for teamwork, but somebody here is not pulling their weight. And that's why things are being shaken up, because something here is not balanced. Somebody here is not pulling their weight. This could be something that's going on at work for a lot of you. You got the Eight of Pentacles here. Yes, I don't feel like somebody is putting in the effort or putting in enough effort in this situation to make it work. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, you got Justice. Something here is out of balance, and that's why this Tower moment is here. Whatever this is that's getting out of control, that's spiraling out of control with this Tower here, is meant to fall. But male or female, you got somebody here that's trying to prevent that from happening. It's meant to fall because something here is not built on a solid foundation, especially where there's someone here putting in more work than the other. There's a lack of teamwork in this situation. There's a lack of teamwork. This could be something that's going on at work for a lot of you, but it does not have to be. Switch the roles as it applies to you, because for some of you, this is going on inside of a home or whatever. Okay? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have Justice. Underneath that, you have the Eight of Cups here. Someone wanting to free themselves. Someone wanting to walk away. Underneath that, you have the Lover's card. A decision needing to be made. So, Sag, here's the situation. This lack of teamwork here, and this could be something that's going on in the marriage with the Justice card at the bottom. Okay, you do got the Three of Cups at the top of the deck as well. But this feels more like reconciling, a reconciliation. So here's the thing, Sag. Someone here has tried or is trying, right, to do everything that they can to make this situation work, whatever this situation is. Has tried or is trying to do everything that they can to make whatever the situation is here work, but there's a lack of teamwork. Someone here is not pulling their weight. Someone here is not doing their part. And with that being said, this is stirring up emotions for a person. They're having thoughts, basically. They're having thoughts of leaving, of walking away, leaving this behind, because somebody here is unhappy. They're unhappy because they feel like they're doing all the work. Okay, so somebody wants to leave this behind. I feel like somebody's trying to figure out how they can get themselves out of this situation, because there's a Tower moment that hits. Somebody is having some type of epiphany moment here. Some type of enlightenment is coming through regarding this situation. Somebody is realizing that no matter what they do. This is not working. They are not happy in this situation. So now I feel like with the 8 of Pentacles here, that somebody is now, once again, in their head trying to figure out how they can get themselves out of this situation. But at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice. For a lot of you, somebody here is going through karma. Because this was a situation that was built on a false foundation. Something here was false. And if you think back to when this problem actually started or started to occur, you will realize, if you haven't already realized, where the mistake was made here. For some of you, somebody has already realized this, and that's why this Tower moment is here. They tried to do everything that they could to make it work, but this was a situation that required teamwork. This was a situation that required teamwork here. Somehow or another, something got out of hand and the scales were not balanced. So now I feel like somebody's trying to figure out a way out of this, whatever this is. Someone's trying to figure out a way out. You do got somebody here in this situation that's still trying to make this work, force this to work. Trying to prevent this Tower moment from happening. So you got two different scenarios here, two different situations here, Sagittarius. And it could all be the same situation, but like tug of war. 2 or more people pulling in a different direction, opposite direction here. But you got one that's willing to do anything to make this work. You got somebody else that's realizing that this is not going to work. I done put in enough effort here. Yeah, somebody's feeling like they done put in enough effort, enough time, enough money possibly regarding this situation. But somebody here feels like they're doing it on their own. It's like it's not a team effort here. Whatever this is not a team effort here. You got 2 people or more pulling in different directions, and that is why. Let's see what messages we have for you, Sag. There's a lesson to be learned in this situation, Sag. Try to figure out what that is. At what point did this situation go wrong? The way. We have the way. You are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. I feel like somebody may have needed some type of inspiration here. Let me read this to you again. The way somebody is looking, well, for the way here, somebody is looking for the way, period. Either the way out or the way to fix this situation. The way. Choose which one belongs to you. You are in the right place at the right time. Stay grounded. Avoid extremes because it could change. Abandon false praise and people will be truthful. Shun formality and people will be sincere. Forsake cleverness and people will be kind to each other. Somebody's looking for the way. Let's get one more for you. Tell you somebody's trying to figure out what to do. We also have communication. Somebody here needs to speak up. Talk about how they feel, what they feel, instead of keeping it in. Communication. For some of you, you need to reach out. Ask for help. Use your powers of communication to win over others. Convey your thoughts through empathy and articulation. Your voice has to be heard because the matter commands attention. Basically, speak up. Your voice has to be heard because whatever this is, this matter demands attention. Don't stay silent. Patient and skillful communication is needed at this time. Somebody has to speak up. Speak up about what you want. Speak up about how you feel. Basically, before you take any drastic measures, I feel like Spirit is trying to say. At the bottom of the deck, we have focus. Pay attention. Sag, that's what I have for you. But before we go, I'd like to remind you, those of you who are collectors of cards, who are readers or healers, and would like to know the name of the cards that I use, you can always find that information in the description box below, as well as how to reach me through donation. Okay? Sag, thank you for tuning in to From Darkness to Light. My name is Chaunie. Sag, have a great week.